one thing leads to another, except for in between that one thing that leads to another, you have to do 3 side things, and those 3 side things have 5 side things that you got to do. It's kind of like, your second cousin twice removed from your you know what I'm talking about, your step aunt. Is there even such a thing as a step aunt? I don't know, maybe not. Welcome back, everybody, to Eco. I'm an old guy gaming, and in this episode, we're going to cook ourselves an elk. I was noticing when I was editing the last video that this big old elk that we have in the 6th slot on our toolbar, we can just plop that thing right down on the campfire and cook him as is. I guess it assumes we have skinned him, I suppose. So what we're going to do is take a look at our campfire here, and it's campfire animal medium. So again, when I was editing, I was just kind of watching the video, and when I hover over this, where it says used in campfire animal medium recipe, and we are able to do that. One thing that's kind of cool about this too is that it says ask an expert to craft it, and it shows me because I have campfire cooking too, and that I'm online. Of course, that doesn't matter for a single player, but on a multiplayer server, if you need something made, this tells you who can actually make it. That is really neat. I like that. At some point, I probably will. I mean, I keep saying this, but I really probably will try this on multiplayer because it looks like it's pretty cool. All right, so let's order this up and cook up this big-ass elk, because I don't know that there's a whole lot else we can do with it right now anyway, based upon our levels. And then, I'm not sure how much meat that's going to give us. It should give us a lot of meat, but, we'll see. We'll see, what that does. Okay, we have some charred fish, so let's actually wait until this is done. And what I want to do is I want to store it. So it's going to put it into here, I'm assuming. Right, so we have 8 charred fish and 11 charred fish here. Okay, so let's move those to our toolbar. But I want to eat one of these when it's ready and just see how much food it gives us. So how long is it going to take? So it looks like, okay, it looks like it takes the entire time to make all of it. I was thinking it would make, the first one and then the second one, then the third one, but maybe that's not how it works. So we have 10 more seconds left, so let's just see what happens here. I noticed something else too. In the upper right-hand corner, anything I have crafted, it's showing me the progress up there. So even if I'm not near it, that's kind of neat to see. Okay, so let's open this up and go to storage. And we have 4, really, we only got 4 pieces of meat out of an entire elk. Are you kidding me? What the hell, man? All right. Well, okay, let's eat this and see what happens. Oh, man, and it doesn't even really give us that many calories either. That's not balanced. That's not balanced at all. No way. Not even close to being balanced. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, if that's the way it works, that's the way it works. There's our bluebird friend again. That bluebird likes to just hang out there on our little workbench there. Oh, man. Okay, so, I mean, just for the purpose of, I know you can make better recipes, and we will be able to make better recipes as we level up, but for the purpose of charred meat, if you only get 4, considering the effort in the arrows and all that it took to bring that elk down, not worth it in the early game. Absolutely not worth it. Plus we weren't able to get, at least I don't think we were able to get, was that a frog? Did we just see a frog jump? There's a spider. Was it the spider that jumped? I thought it looked kind of like a frog. It looked kind of like a frog. Wow. Okay. Anyway, it doesn't seem like it's worth it to take. Whoa. Excuse me, Billy the buffalo. That it's worth it to take down a big animal. I guess that's considered a medium-sized animal in the early game. If all you're going to get out of it is 4 charred meat. So later on, when we can do hide and bones and that sort of thing, because I don't think we can do any of that yet, then it's going to be more worth it. But for early game, stick to the easy stuff to bring down. Okay, well, at least that's where it is to me. You guys let me know in the comments if I'm wrong about that or if I'm missing something important. Now, what are we going to do in put charred meat into OG stockpile? No, we're gonna hang on to that charred meat. I'm not sure what we're going to do next, actually. We've got our house built. Well, we still need to do doors and windows. And, but are we done with the tutorial? Because I don't see anything else up above. Let's go into here and go to tutorials. Build a house, choose roles, gain specialty. We've completed these. Food work orders. Reset Wikipedia viewed pages. Construction. Completed tutorial. So, will more tutorials pop up as we go along? I'm not quite sure about that. Not quite sure about that. Okay, well, maybe we're on our own now. Maybe it's time for us to spread our wings, and figure things out. So, we are, let's see, we specialize in what? Cooking. It's been a couple days since I played last. Sorry. We specialize in cooking, and if we go to this, we can see. Okay, so yeah, we got a star in carpentry, chef, farming, hunting, and survivalist. And so I'd like to get actually engineering going. So what's the prerequisite? Basic engineering is undiscovered. A player can research at a research table to unlock. Research table, yeah. Okay, maybe that's the next thing we should make, guys, is a research table. So let's open this up. And let's find research table, because we can make it in here. So what do we need? We need plant fibers, logs, and rocks. Plant fibers, logs, and rocks. Okay, let's collect those things. And we know we can get plant fibers from sunflowers. Can we just get them from grass? Switchgrass. Apparently not. Switchgrass. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. We have sunflower seeds there. What do they mean by switchgrass? Okay, here's our plant fibers here. All right, we have we have 10 plant fibers. Let's just do normal grass. That is giving us plant fiber. Okay, so we don't have to specifically hit sunflowers. The only reason I was doing that is because earlier I looked, I think it was the last episode, I looked on a list of what we could get plant fiber for, and I saw a sunflower, and I knew there were sunflowers around, but I guess we can just get that from basic grass, which is cool. Okay, so we've got 47 plant fibers. Let's go put those in our stockpile. Okay. Now, what else do we need? I think we needed stone, right? I want to make no, we already made the tool bench. We have a workbench. Research. There we go. Okay, so we're going to need a few more logs, and we're going to need 20 stone. Okay, let's go get the stone next. I can't believe how much stone my dude can carry. We can carry up to 15 whatchamacallit, hewn wood. We can carry 16 stones so far. Alright, so we can carry a total of 20 stone. Seems a little interesting that we can only carry 15 hewn logs, but we can carry 20 stone. Another thing that seems a little bit unbalanced to me. Okay, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Okay, what else do we need? We need some more logs. Okay, so let's go get some logs. Don't think it matters what kind we get. We've been doing most... Oh, we have more stuff over here that we gotta take care of. Let's get rid of this stump, too. We need to repair our axe. It is almost broken. So let's put those in there. And we're going to, you know, that's going to use 5 stone. So we need to bring at least 5 more stone back with us. But we might as well get a full load. Here's a question. Does it matter what kind of stone we get as opposed, you know, for its weight? In other words, what I'm trying to say, what my mouth is actually trying to say is, does different types of stone weigh differently, have different weights? I still didn't really say that very eloquently, did I? You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so pick that up. 20. Yep, okay. So we can carry 20 granite and 20 sandstone, so I'm assuming it doesn't matter what type of stone it is. Let's put that in there. Now, let's go over here, and we want to put our axe in here. Repair it. There we go. Okay, do we have enough logs now to make this research table? We do. Okay, let's order this up and get started with it. So it's going to take 2.5 minutes to craft. All right, while that's happening, I'm going to actually go get some more logs because that's going to use up most of the logs that we have. I'm your Huckleberry. Hey, we got a point in logging, specialty leveled up. And you know what, too? We also got a point in hunting, too, when I was hunting that elk I noticed. So we hit level 2 for hunting, which is great. Maybe we just get more XP for elk as opposed to a rabbit. I don't know. So what does this do? This gives us 25% less calorie consumption when we're hunting, and bows do more damage by 50%. Less labor for fishery recipe and fish trap, and increases how close you can approach animals by 2. Okay, cool. And now we also just got a carpentry level up, so we're level 2 on that, and it gives us these benefits here, as you can see. More damage with the axe, and this is labor efficiency benefits for all of that stuff there. That dendrology research paper basic recipe decreases calories. Okay, yeah. Well, maybe we can figure out how to make paper when we get to get the research table going. Okay, let's continue on here. Yeah, why is it that I can carry 20 things of stone, but I can only carry 5 logs? What the hell, man? And don't tell me it's because the stone's a lot smaller, because it's visibly quite a bit larger, or at least the same size. I don't get it. All right, so it looks like our research table is stuck on 1 minute and 30 seconds because I didn't give it enough labor. So if we just do Alt right click, then that should give it the rest of the labor that it needs to complete. I just clicked it once, but I should have queued up more labor for it. All right, so we have quite a bit of stuff in our stockpile. How much stuff can you store in a stockpile? Does it have? I mean, I'm sure it does have a limit. Oh, is it just when? Probably just when all these things are filled up. That would be my guess. All right, let's put this stuff in here. We got a lot of wood pulp that we hopefully can turn into paper here pretty soon. There is a carpentry table. When did we make a carpentry table? I don't remember making a carpentry table. We've made a carpentry table. Wow, okay. Let's grab it. I completely don't remember making that. I did, right? Obviously, but I don't remember making it. Holy crap. Okay. So let's see. Let's put the carpentry table right here. Rotate this way. Why is it just like in an outline? I don't know. Cool. Okay, so we got a carpentry table. Storage. Let's link this up to, it's already linked to our storage. Interesting. Maybe that happens automatically if you just place it within your owned land. Okay, look at this, guys. We have new stuff that we can make in the carpentry table. So what is this? Basic upgrade 3 that increases crafting efficiency. So I think that's where we put that stuff in the modules section, and it makes, it makes it more efficient. Okay, I got that. Boards requires carpentry 1, which we have. Carpentry basic upgrade. Distribution station. Ooh. What? Okay, a stockpile for distributing items to new players. Allows you to choose a specific set of items which each new player will... Oh, gotcha. Okay, nah, that's not something we need to do then. That's a multiplayer thing. Hewn chair, hewn door, hewn bench. We do need to make some stairs. Can we make some stairs? Hewn table. Icebox, large hanging wood sign. Basic upgrade, logging 7. Paper. Requires paper milling. Okay, so... currently undiscovered, requires carpentry to discover the skill, construct a paper milling skill, but add a research table. Right, that's why we're doing the research. Well, it's not the only reason, but it's one of the reasons why we're doing the research table, which should be done by now. It is done. Okay, research table, where are you? Research table. Oh, put it in the tiny stockpile, okay? Let's set that there. We'll put the research table in our house as well. I think for now, let's just put it right here. Ooh, that is going to kind of stick out a little bit, isn't it? All right. Well, we can pick these up, right? So let's just, until we start getting too many, I'm just going to put one station in each corner for now. All right, awesome. We got ourselves a research station. Beautiful. We're going to get smart now. Let's go ahead and open this up, and we want to learn cooking skill book, carpentry skill book, baking skill book. Okay, culinary research paper basic. Culinary research paper basic meat. Are these just for making, for food recipes? I'm assuming. Dendrology research paper basic. Is that gathering research paper basic? Okay. Masonry skill book, smelting, advanced baking, cooking, Man, there's a lot of stuff in here. A lot of stuff. Okay, let's do this. Let's go back to the top. And a carpentry skill book. What is this going to do for us? It's going to create a carpentry skill scroll that teach carpentry. Okay, I guess we don't need to do that because we already know it. But, engineering, right? We wanted engineering. Okay. Let's see. Where is that at? Engineering. Baking, carpentry, cooking, gathering, geology, masonry, smelting, tailoring. Engineering research paper advanced. Yeah, but what about just normal research? Did I just miss it? Let's go back up to the top again. Baking, butchering, carpentry, cooking, culinary research paper, basic, dendrology, farming, masonry, smelting, tailoring. I don't see engineering, like just normal basic engineering. It's right here. I didn't read far enough. Okay. So, what do we need for this? We need 1,000 labor. Yowzers. Okay. We need dendrology research paper advanced, and we need a basic research tag. Culinary research paper, dendrology research. I guess the dendrology thing is, I don't even know what that word means. I'm going to have to Google it. Okay. So this just requires labor and some wood. Let's make this. Dendrology research paper basic. All right. Oh, look at that thing moving. Oh, that's cool. Oh man, that's a neat effect. All right, nice. OG's research table. Storage. So that put this into here. Now, so is this just an intermediate component? It's not like something that I read and then I know how to make paper? Yeah, it's not doing anything. So it's not a consumable item. It's an intermediate item that we need for other things. So Okay, how do I make paper? I just want to make paper. How do I make paper? Capital? Forms foundation of a government. Oh, okay. I don't know if we're going to have to do that for other reasons besides, multiplayer or not. Like, with the land claim blocks, we had to do those for reasons beyond just being on a multiplayer server. Paper. Requires paper milling. Okay, we did look at this. What did I... what's this? Cellulose fiber. Okay, and then labor, and that's just labor. So paper milling. Let's look at this again. Paper milling. So that is... Oh, okay, so it's part of the carpentry profession. Right, okay. So to discover the skill, construct a paper milling skill book at a research table. Okay, okay. Sometimes I just need to read a little bit more than I did to figure this out, I think. So we're looking for a paper milling research paper thing. Masonry. Paper milling skill book right here. This is what we need, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we need. I want to make paper so I can make more land claim deed things and to also try and clean up some of that wood pulp that's starting to take up a lot of room in our stockpile. Oh, wow. 4,000 labor. Yowzers. Okay. And then we need 3 dendrology research papers, and we need... culinary research paper basic. So, isn't this the same as this, though? Because it says dendrology research paper basic is one of the research tags. I don't know. Dendrology research. Oh, paper advanced. Ugh. That thing I was saying about not reading stuff? Shit. Okay, so to make research paper advanced requires 2.5 dendrology research paper advanced to craft. You have 0. Okay, so let's see. So this is what we need to make advanced. And we need hewn logs and 200 carpentry. Okay, so what I think's happening here is that we need to make 3 of these advanced, and we need to make 3 of the normals. These. And then, once we do that, we should have enough to learn the paper milling skill. Or skill book, rather. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, I got it. Let me work on that, and when I get all that stuff together, I'll bring you guys back. All right, guys, I'm back. That thing again about me not reading everything. I need a carpentry skill book. Or I need a carpentry, rather, before I can make the paper thing. So, I thought I had carpentry, but actually I don't have carpentry. What I have is logging, right? So we need to learn carpentry first. So what we have to do is make a carpentry skill book at the bench here. Also, I looked it up, and dendrology is the study of trees. So there you go. We're a little smarter today. At least I am. You guys maybe already knew that. I don't know. Carpentry skill book. Let's go ahead and order one of those up and get it going. Looks like that only... There we go. So we got to fill this entire yellow line all the way up to give it enough calories. So I'm starting to figure out how that part works too. So we'll make the carpentry tool bench, and then we should be able to make the paper mill thing that we need to do. I just have this thing making a whole bunch of hewn wood and working on that. So that's going to take another 2 minutes or so. All right, well, while we're waiting for that, I'm going to go out and... You know what? Actually, while we're waiting for that, let's see if we can start doing something with farming. So well, we only have gathering. We don't have farming, and guess what? We need to research that at the table too. So yeah, that's what we'll do next. I wonder if it's advantageous to make multiple research tables, so that way you can research multiple things simultaneously. It would seem to me like that would be useful, but maybe it's not quite that simple. If you guys know, let me know in the comments, okay? Anyway, so let's see, what are we doing? Yeah, we're just waiting for this to go. What we could do, I guess, is go pick a bunch of plants to increase our gathering skills. So we might as well do that. I want to be doing something while we're waiting around. And you know, I mean, I could keep cutting trees down, but every time I cut a tree down, it affects the environment for one thing, but it also gives me more wood pulp and taking up more space. So let's just do a little bit of gathering here and see if we can get our gathering skill up a bit. Look at that. We got it up. Look at us. Okay, so let's take a look and see what that does. It's just basically going to, where's gathering at? Here. So it's just basically going to do what everything else does, reduce calorie consumption when we're using these sorts of things. We can gather more yield, and this is going to decrease labor calories. So it looks like in some cases there's maybe a difference between certain things, but those seem to be the three basic things that get improved when you level up, which is pretty cool. Okay, so the hardwood hewn log project needs 10 labor to finish the current log. All right, let's not worry about that yet, because it looks like we just finished our skill book there. I still haven't figured out how to make stairs yet, but I'm sure we will figure that out at some point. Let's go to storage, and we now have a carpentry skill bit. Right-click to create a carpentry skill scroll. Creates carpentry skill scroll that teaches carpentry. Why? Why didn't we just create the scroll in the first place? Why do we have to create a book, right-click on it to create a scroll? That doesn't make sense. Oh, does it have like multiple charges? Ooh. Maybe that's what it is. Creates carpentry skill scrolls that teach carpentry. I'm just trying to see if it tells us how many scrolls it creates. That appears to be the case, though. Okay, well, in that case, yeah, cool. All right, let's select number 7 on our toolbar. And nothing's happening. Do we have to actually right-click on it? Right-click to learn. Look at that. Look at that. We have learned carpentry specialty. And then we have 5 land claim papers. Did those just appear? I don't remember having 5 land claim papers. Don't know. So is it a thing where, when we research stuff, we just automatically get more of those? I'll have to go back and look in the video to see what's going on with that. All right, let's go back to here. And we want to get back down to paper milling. So, paper milling skill book. We now know Carpentry 1. So, we need to make the dendrology research paper advanced. So let's go back up here. Dendrology being the study of trees. Okay, hold on a sec. Oh, here it is right here. Okay. I don't know why my eyes weren't seeing that. All right, and we need 3 of these. So let's go ahead and queue up 3 of these. And make sure there's enough calories in there to make all of that. And there we go. Okay, cool. So when that's done, it should create the paper milling book in which we can then... wait, nope, don't do that. Learn how to make paper, I think. or more specifically, we'll learn paper milling. All right, I want to put... here, let's go here. These are just more birch seeds. We got so many birch seeds. I wonder if we could probably just trash those, actually. Yeah, in fact, we can, because if we look here and we select something like this. No. Somehow, some way, when I was looking at this stuff, I found a trash can thing. I saw a trash can thing. But if I just click on it, it goes into my toolbar. Okay, I'll have to figure that out. I just remember seeing a trash can at some point. I don't know how I got that up, but I'm sure there's a way to do it. Okay, what are you doing, man? You're just about done here. 3 seconds left. Okay, so we should now have the Dendrology research paper advanced. Let's go back down to paper milling. Why does this still show 0? What the hell? I don't have Carpentry 1. Wait a minute. Didn't we just learn the Carpentry skill? What in the hell's going on here? We have Carpentry. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we unlocked it, but we still need a star to actually get it. You have 0 available specialties. Level up your character to gain another specialty. For Pete's sake. Man, there's so much stuff you got to do. And that's not a bad thing. You know, it really isn't. I know I keep saying that, but it's just, yeah, okay. One thing leads to another, except for in between that one thing that leads to another, you have to do 3 side things, and those 3 side things have 5 side things that you got to do. It's kind of like, you know, your second cousin twice removed from your you know what I'm talking about, your step aunt. Is there even such a thing as a step aunt? I don't know, maybe not. Anyways, you guys, all right. Well, I think it's time for us to wrap up this episode. I'm having fun. This is awesome. Really fun game. I don't mind that it's this, you know, this involved. I mean, it's kind of cool. We're just learning it. It's just that, you know, I don't know if I'd even call this a downside. It's just that I'm not expecting to have to take all these steps to get things. But again, I'm down with that. I think it's cool. All right. That is it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment and share out the video, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.